And now, the man with the tan, yet no plan. It's snack time!
Today is a snack written in from my friend, City Sue. Sue is a friend of mine who we email each other almost every day. She cracks me up! Her and her Pete's. I want to give a shout out to her dogs. Anyway, she wrote, "Hey Terry, I'm feeling your pain from the recent snack about the faculty, and I have a little faculty snack of my own to share with ya. A similar run-in with said faculty. I was back in my old junior high school days. It was the 9th grade. I got busted for bringing and consuming alcohol on the school grounds." Shocking, people. Yes, I myself had the same story, but hers is even better. All right, Sue, let's hear it. I also tried to bring some alcohol on the field trip. One of my peer pressuring friends suggested it would be cool if we brought some coolers, some wine coolers, some sassy, salty, fun-loving wine coolers on the field trip. So I sprung the plan into action. Me, City Sue. Actually, that's right, I did not go down alone, kids. Had been drinking at school all week, and the janitor had been finding empty wine cooler bottles in the girls' bathroom. Yes. Someone must have narked on us, probably some jealous pervert, an uncool person seeking revenge against myself and all of my friends, my dogs, my peeps, the cool girls. Yes, they sought revenge, and all week I'd been taking the other bus to school. Then I'd walk down to the old ghetto supermarket and steal some packs of wine coolers. Then I'd bus to school, and with my new treasures, we would be having the drinks on the bus, we were having the wine coolers in homeroom, and we were even having them, yes, at our lockers in the hallways betwixt classes. Then, plus I had stole some Vibrant, and I was even sharing that. See, that's the kind of girl Sue is. She goes to the ghetto supermarket, and she steals and she gives. She's like Robin Hood. She was sharing her Vibrant, and finally, the day the field trip came. It was Thursday, and we'd been drinking for 3 days straight, people. 3 days of bliss. That morning, I got the mother load. This part is getting emotional. I'm getting scared even reading it to you. When I first got to school, everything seemed all right. Then I started to notice certain teachers, certain members of the faculty were watching me more closely even than normal. I guess I should tell you the previous school year I did get busted for shoplifting on a school trip. Yes, more peer pressure I had given into. Well, my junior high school years were not the best, Terry. I have to admit that to you right now. Don't feel bad, City Sue. Getting it out. This is cathartic. You are sharing with me and friends in Snack World. You are getting it out of your soul. You're purging, baby. At first, it just seemed like a couple of teachers were looking at me. But then I started to notice that my homeroom teacher wasn't taking her eyes off of me. And that the vice principal, Mrs. Richardson, you know, Mrs. Richardson with that chubby ankles and with the bad accessories. Oh, yes, the very self-same one. Well, she was the vice principal, and she was hanging out by my locker. That's when I knew that they were on to me. I told my friends to play it cool. Play it cool, guys. The bell rang. I headed for my locker, and there I saw them. Many teachers were swarmed around my locker, just teeming with teachers pretending they had nothing better to do than to hang out in the hallway. It was a sting. I knew it. They were on to me. They had sniffed out my wine coolers. They wanted me to go down in a blaze of glory. Well, I needed plan B. I headed for my friend's locker, but there were teachers there just waiting to pounce on me, City Sue. That was where they caught me, Terry, red-handed right outside the science classroom with all the kids pointing and watching. I felt like I was on 21 Jump Street. I could tell the evil teachers got a kick out of their sickening stalking, out of tracking and hunting me down like a wild animal. Oh, the horror. I was only 14. How could they do this to poor me? In the end, 6 of us got busted. We had to sit through 4 hours of alcohol responsibility class. Oh, the horror. The horror!